A chaotic situation here in the early morning hours in Etobicoke near Islington and Lakeshore. Toronto police were called to the scene after reports of shots being fired between two vehicles. Multiple cars in the area shot as well. You can see the bullet holes right here. One man was also sent to hospital.
I'm streaming and all of a sudden you start hearing gunshots out the window, so I look out and you see a bunch of people hiding, you hear a bunch of gunshots going. I didn't see the cars, but all I know is I heard a bunch of shots, I looked out, somebody screaming, and they were in actually the background, and I think he got hit.
Area resident Dakota De Silva left rattled after a shooting on Tuesday around 4:30 a.m. An odd scene in his residential neighborhood, people running in the middle of the night, fearing for their lives.
We had reports that the occupants of two cars were shooting at one another and a man had been struck. Our officers arrived on scene and they did find a man suffering serious gunshot wounds who was taken to hospital. Now, although the injuries were serious, we don't believe them to be life-threatening.
It just happened between the two walls down there on 8th Street in Lakeshore.
This resident made the call to police after things got wild outside his home.
There was a club that was getting out about 2 or 3 in the morning, and there was a lot of people around, and I heard pop, pop, pop. I was trying to stick to my own business, but I don't know. It was like as soon as it got out of hand, obviously you have to call the cops when you hear gunshots.
Eric French says there are underground parties held at Urban Queen's event space often, hence the major crowd in the area. Toronto police wouldn't comment on whether the shooting was connected to the late night gathering, but did say they found a number of shell casings in the area and bullet holes in multiple vehicles.
There's always a concern when you're talking about a shooting between cars in a residential area, especially this late at night. A lot of people think bullets stop once they miss their target. They do not. Bullets have a very lengthy range where they are still lethal.
The scene played something like a movie for bystanders who now won't look at these streets the same way.
I walk my dog at 12 o'clock at night every night down that road that's where it occurred, so it's kind of nerve-wracking, I guess, just knowing that, once I was like walking down there careless, listening to music. Now it's kind of like, you got to be careful and worried about that. Even though I'm a big guy, big guys can't deflect bullets, right?
Toronto police are currently investigating and are asking anyone with any information to contact police or Crime Stoppers. Maleeha Sheikh, City News near Lakeshore and Islington.